We're doing the Zoomers. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today we have our crafty friend Deborah hanging out with us. We're doing something spooky, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll be cute, but a little bit of Halloweeny, because we love Halloween. Deborah, hello.
Hello. I still see. Oh, mine is so delayed.
Yeah, you can't watch there.
Hello everybody.
PJB Stampa.
Hi Pam.
Why is hers different? Since when is she PJB Stamper 1689? Pam, why is your thing different? Is that really you? There's Craft by Jay. Hello, sir.
Hi Jay.
What is the YouTube doing?
What is that?
I don't know.
Over and out? He's gone just like that?
Who's gone?
Pam.
Yeah, she's she doesn't like spooky stuff.
Hi Maddie.
It's showing handles instead of their actual usernames. So it's at Craft by Jay, because that's different too. Well, YouTube, quit with changing the things. Just go back. Okay, and Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper's in. Hello. So what does mine look like then? I bet you mine just says ECR, because that's how my @ is. Yeah, that's my @ is ECR. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. YouTube, you dropped the ball. I like my name going across. Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. It's the only Elizabeth Costa-Rogers out there. Oh, I don't like that. YouTube. Pam, it's not a you thing. It's a YouTube thing. I don't know if we can fix that. Can we fix that? I'm going to have to Google YouTube question. Or, yeah, I have to Google a search, because I can't handle that. The @ part is for going to people's channels, not for the name they want shown. More like Twitch. Yeah, no. Twitch is Twitch. We don't have to be like Twitch. Anyways, our crafty friend, Creatively Melissa, she had showed us this artwork via, how do I explain this? So either Michael's or some store was selling artwork made with this stuff. The just drywall putty stuff. Texture paste, you guys. Texture paste. You guys have texture paste. Why is my lighting like insane? You guys, I'm so white. Which I know I'm white, but this is just too white. There we go. That's a little bit better. Anyways, so they made little ghosties on a black background. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. And Deborah is gonna do hers with texture paste, but in card format. So that
yeah, I have white sand texture paste, and I have paper texture paste, and then I also have the glow in the dark grit paste.
Glow in the dark grit paste, which
So
will be
what
fun.
I have, well, this is watercolor paper. I wanted to do like have the like a regal couch. I know you guys probably can't see this pencil
Right.
because I'm drawing really lightly.
Right.
But I wanted to have a couch right here, and then I wanted to have like some portrait pictures going back here and try and do the ghosts in the pictures. So it looks like a family setting of ghosts.
That will be so cute. And I am going to be using the texture stuff. And I'm going to do ghosts and then a cat ghost. I hope. But before I can do that, I painted the background. And then when I pulled it up here, I realized like this section didn't have a second coat. So I put a second coat on it. But it did something weird. Well, the number's gone for PJB Stamper. Did you update your thing? See, my I changed my so that when you do youtube.com/@EC-R, it's easier to type than Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. But I don't like it in that whatever they're doing. So we're going to put another layer of black on, but super light. We're going to put a whole layer of light or black on, and we're going to roll it on. We're going to brayer it on because I think that will be more interesting and hopefully quicker and a little bit thinner to get our black on. Should have got a bigger roller, but again, I'm not the smartest apple on the branch. ECR is special or turned on a feature. I didn't turn nothing on. I didn't do it. Okay, I like this because it's giving some texture in the background, which I think will be more interesting with our ghosties. So sometimes happy accidents, you know. Your regal couch, you know what it reminds me of is that show Ghosts. I haven't seen it, but if I'm not mistaken, they're standing there by a couch. Or I might just be thinking of things I am just making up. I don't know. I feel like I've seen that couch in the beginning of something. And then we're gonna cut out a shape. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get this on my good shirt.
Yeah, when you do, when you go to Ranger and you go to the sales,
Right.
like I think it's Wendy Vecchi, apron, it would fit you, no problem.
Oh, really? Because I am a big girl. Like,
it will fit you, no problem.
I'm thinking of like getting a blank and doing a sublimation because I have my unicorn that I can sublimate. I just need what if I make my own apron out of sublimation fabric? Because it has to be polyester, right? To get the best sublimation.
Okay.
What if I make my own chat with Sassy One?
I didn't know that. It has to be polyester.
Well, for the best. For the best. Sublimating, like what Debbie J and I do, is polyester accepts it because it's kind of like a plastic. And so it like takes the sublimation inks really nice. Miss PJB Stampa, she did run away. She said, bye all. she came in, she gave us a like, and then ran away. And there is little chunks of green in here from my brayer, because my brayer was dirty, and I think I'm okay with that. You know what? You know what? We should probably put a little bit more green in on purpose. What do you guys think? Because green is the thing. Do we want neon green? That might be fun. Roll it in. Maybe it'll mix in a little bit with the black that's on here. We're just going to do a tiny bit of neon green because I like neon green. We're going to add ta-ta for now. Is that you saying bye to Pam, or are you leaving us too, Mr. J? Oh, I like that. I like that. But I don't like those little dabby dabs, so we're going to put a little bit more over those to get rid of those. Oh, that gives it a nice little metallic-y. Ooh, Deborah, we added green to my black because
oh yeah,
yeah, it's so pretty.
Oh, that does look good.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have brayer marks. We have a nice background. Ooh, I like it. We're gonna lose some of this. No, we're gonna flip it over, and we're not gonna lose some of that. We might lose some of that, or that. I don't know. Okay, let's put some ghosties on here. But first, I think we'll set this aside. We'll set that aside. And then we'll do our shape, because we're gonna smack roll this on with this, right? We're gonna scoop it out and spread it on like a spatula, but a shape spatula, so that we get nice roundy bits for our ghosts or pumpkins.
I got these ones.
Oh, popsicle stick. That's good. That'll be a skinny ghost.
Yeah, for the port. For up here in the portrait.
Oh, I got you. Oh, family portrait. How cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We were walking through Spirit of Halloween. And
oh, yeah.
over there by the Beetlejuice stuff, there was a box that looked like a Polaroid, right? So it had a white frame, and then the bottom was a little bit thicker, like a Polaroid. And then it had 2 wooden ghosts inside, and it said, no feet. So, yeah, it was the Polaroid from Beetlejuice where she took the photo, and the ghosties had no feetsies. And it just said, no feet. And the ghosts were super cute, and I was like, I have Simon Hurley ghosts that could make that. I can make that in paper.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get our Pentel. No, you guys need to see. So we're going to get our Sharpie. Sharpie! We're going to get a, not the gold Sharpie. Where's our regular Sharpie? You don't by chance know where the regular Sharpie went, do you?
No.
If I was a black Sharpie, where would I go? It's obviously not in there. Or my Sharpie, is my black Sharpie in here?
Check the floor.
No, I have a blue Sharpie. Yeah, no. Who knows? Oh! I just knocked my glue over. Sorry, glue. It's a glue abuse. Glue abuse. Okay, so we don't. We have this one. It should do. It should do. Or we use a blue one, because who cares, right? It could be a blue outline. Okay, so my painting is pretty big. So I think if I just do... That might be too big. Oh, nope. Okay, let's try this again. So we have a fat one, a skinny one, and we're going to do that one. We're going to get a couple, because I don't know how many we can get before the thingy. And then we're going to come up, make a point, go over, make a point, and go down. Maybe we'll go roundy. Do we want it roundy? No, we want it more straight. There's going to be our cat, I think. No, I don't like it. Let's try this again. We're going to come up, and then we're going to go in, over. No, that looks ridiculous too. You guys, I don't even know.
I was thinking about, because I mean, other than today, I probably wouldn't have a use, but I was thinking that I should have had, or I could use resin frames to go around what I've drawn in pencil.
Oh, that would be cute.
Okay, so I've got, yeah, everything's pretty much set, I think. Maybe I should make the couch bigger. No, some can be floating beside.
Yeah. Because a little love seat, you know, like the mom and the dad are in the love seat, and then a kid out on the side or something, you know, because that would be cute too. Or the older ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we cut this with scissors? Or do we have to go with knives? I think if we get them smaller. See, this is why we save our cardboard. Granted, yes. I've had it for eons, but look, now I'm using it.
Yeah. But you were okay to let some go.
Yeah, I didn't throw a whole lot away, though. Did you know that? I kept a lot, because I'm a heathen. Okay, so there's one.
Take it slowly. All my friends are here.
Tron comes out soon.
Yes, I know.
Hoping we have the funds to go see that. And then our other ghosties. Our ghosties with the mosties.
Now, I'm trying to think. What should I do? Should I do... I've done this in pencil, but... What should I like actually draw it now and then do the paste?
Do you want to color it before you put the paste on?
Or draw it in after, because like I mean, I don't know how much of this is going to actually be shown until I actually start placing ghosts, you know?
Right. Just when you place your ghosts, you'll have to color in around them. Versus if everything's already colored and ready to go and you placed your ghosts, your paste should cover up, or even if it's a clearer paste, let things show through, right? Maybe. I don't know. I've never done this.
Yeah, I know.
We're learning together. We're learning together forever. Okay, so I've got these. We're gonna get a spatula out. Ooh, I can even make smaller ghosts with maybe one of these that has been dented. Okay, here we go. I'm making pink ghosties.
Are you?
Yeah, because they dry. It's pink. It goes down pink, and then it dries clear, so that you know when it's dry, and then you can add eyeballs and stuff when it's dry.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, I bought the more expensive spackle because I was like, I want to be able to see this. I need to know. Do we stir it? Oh, you guys, this is fun. Okay, I love stuff like this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It stinks, thank God, because it looks yummy, but we don't want to eat it. And how much do we need? I don't know.
We're just going to use it.
I bought it for this, so if I use it all, I don't care, right? So I put it on about halfway, and then come over to this end. We're going to start at this end. Pardon me. You're going to see, I got the fall shirt on today. So I want my ghost to be through here. So we are going to cover that up. That's fine. So we're going to put it down and drag it. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh, that's nice. We're going to get this little fatty guy next. We're just going to plop it on. I need to come down. See, I lost it there. So I need to come down a little bit further with our paste.
Oh, I finally saw you do it.
Yeah. The leg. I like that it's in pink too, because I think they can see that.
And this is what your glow-in-the-dark paste should be like. Right. Nice and mushy.
But this is not glow-in-the-dark.
No. You were doing your live and yours went all chunky.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that didn't go as well. Maybe we can mold it.
Okay, let's see if this... Yeah, I hope I don't have to do too much. Maybe I should take a little bit off. I can always add.
Yep. Can always add. Okay. I don't like that because we mucked up there. So we're going to have to do one row at a time. We're going to just have to do one row at a time because that's no bueno. Ooh, we took off the black paint with that. Ooh, I'm just going to throw this little bit away because I flubbed it. I flubbed it up. But that's okay. We're going to come back with this one and we're going to do it again. We've got chunky bits. So apparently we're gonna leave them to dry in between. So we're gonna make sure that when we do this, okay, there we go. This little ghosty with the mosty is gonna be there. And he's gonna have a black streak because there's black paint in there.
He's gonna be rebellious?
He is. He's gonna be our first ghost, and then we'll know. That's the one we went through first. And then I'm just scraping this off, all off, better, because apparently I didn't do it good enough the first time. And we're going to make sure all that black is gone. Okay. So there's our first ghost. Right there. I wonder if I can put... Okay. Leave it to dry, Elizabeth. Quit touching it. When it dries, I'll put another layer over it. And then we'll get rid of the black that way. That's what we'll do. And I touched it again. Why? Because I can't stop touching it. What is it with the things, right? Like, I just gotta touch it. I just gotta touch it. And no, we just don't need to touch it. Stop touching it.
That's like me. We have to touch, well, both of us, really.
Right.
We go to the store, we have to touch all of the things.
I touch all of the things. Yes, I do. Okay, we're coming in with the big one. And I'm not sure if we do, I'm gonna do like in quite a bit, not maybe quite a 1/4 inch thick, but pretty thick, because I have a lot of this stuff. And then this guy, I'm gonna do right there. Oh, look at him. And then because we're finicky, we can adjust the little thingies to our liking. So that's a nice, it's not as nice as that one, but that's okay. And then we're gonna do this one. Probably shouldn't leave the container open, but we're leaving the container open because that's what we do. This one's a little bit thicker. I don't know. We're gonna see what that one does, but I think I need to come down a little. Okay, and then we're gonna put this guy right here. I like that. I like that one. That one came out nice. We've got these little ghosties. Our ghosties with the... Let's see if we can get the cat to work. We're gonna put the cat right here, I think. And we need extra on the ears because I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing the things. We're just doing the things. Okay. We've got a cat. We've got a cat. The cat was not successful, but we're gonna make it successful, you guys. We're gonna get a spatula. Our poor cat. Our poor cat. We're gonna...
It has a mouth and it has eyeballs up there and
I need this to drag upwards. Oh, that's not bad. If we put a little bit on our spatula and then drag it upwards in 2 little cat points. Oh yeah, that's better. And then I like it a little bit thicker. It's a little thin right there. So So we're gonna do, and I'm not worried about this stuff down here because we're gonna be putting other things on. So that's fine. Because we're gonna do like overlapping ghost when it dries. And it's gonna take a while to dry, it looks like.
Yeah, mine is too.
Oh, look at yours! The little ghost is sitting in his chair, his little couch. Okay, and then we're gonna go. This one's got black all over it, so I think if we scrape it off. Okay. I think we're gonna put another fatty one right here. Oops.
Well, the paper texture paste is easier to work with.
Is it?
Than the sand.
I'm gonna have little gray bits all through this thing, I think. This paint is letting loose with the white stuff, and it's okay, I guess. We're gonna put this guy up here. Well, that's nice. Sort of. Okay. I'm not happy with that one. I'm not happy with that, but that's okay. We're gonna drag it down. And we're gonna... What is this? Weirdness. It's like cardboard. Oh, I must have scraped too hard into the cardboard. It's actually fluffed into my my paste. Oops. Don't scrape your cardboard too hard.
Okay.
And we don't want them smooth, because then that will defeat the purpose of using texture paste.
Yes. I just tried to smooth out the top part where I'm putting their eyeballs.
Right.
But otherwise, everything else stays all gritty.
Gritty.
Okay, that's not working because I'm trying to avoid what's down below.
Okay. And then we're going to come finish this end over here.
Oh.
We're going to do... Anna Merritt! Hello, hello.
Hi, Anna.
We're going to do this one. And we gotta be careful because we're not getting good side pieces. So we're gonna load it up on the sides this time. We're gonna just load it up. And then this guy is gonna go here and we're gonna press and pull. Oh, that's way better. It's way better. Okay, there's that guy, and then we'll do one more. This guy. We're going to make sure there's lots down the side. We just did. And then, like so. I don't know. And then this guy will be right here. That's a good one. That's a good one. Put that back in the container. And now I need it to dry so that we can do the next layer. like it. I like it. I think it's okay. Can we show you most of what's going on here? There's most of it. It's a canvas. This thing is, what is my 21, 22, 23? 21, 22, 23. This is 24 inches. 24-inch canvas. 24 by something.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
That's right. That's right. I can't even measure the other side. 24 by 12. 12 by 24. Because that's what we do around here. Can we dry it? Will that help? It's kind of cool how it goes white. So if you guys get the pink to white, you're gonna probably need to do this in 2 stages. Like, do your first row and then come in and do your second row later. Or do it before October and you can set it outside to dry in the summer. It is very interesting. Very interesting. But this isn't helping it dry. I wanna do another layer. Because the next layer, yeah, it's gonna be fabulous. And then we're gonna draw eyeballs on. I really don't like that one. Cat's better than that one. That one had a bad day. Bad day.
Maybe that one's just the outcast of the family.
I know, right? This one too, because these have like little horseshoes. These ones are like, nope, we're just having a bad day. Okay, I should probably put my lid on because this is not going to dry in time.
Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to paint the whole background in black.
Right.
And then I want to use Tim Holtz stencil with the eyeballs. And then use glow-in-the-dark paint.
Oh, that'll be cute. Aw. Gaz, he's getting ready for bed. Thanks for popping in. We're trying... I am trying to dry this. You know...
Hello, darling.
Yes, hello, darling. It's drying. You guys, it's drying. It's turning white. We'll be able to put a layer between the two. Not really, because... I don't think it's drying in the middle right there.
Yeah, would you like a bedtime story? Once upon a time, the end.
Deborah! Oh my goodness. I will burn out my heat tool before this dries.
I know. I think I don't know. Should I do the black? I could at least
It's cracking.
try.
It's cracking. Don't use the heat tool because then it dries too fast.
Okay.
It's drying too fast, so it cracked it. Okay.
Is this too close?
No, you're not too
Or
close. But you need to move it towards your texture paste. Keep moving. Keep moving. There, now you in the center. Look at your little ghosties in their picture frames. How cute is that? Yes, it is Deborah or Crafty. I need to make the thingies so that people know who you are. The overlays. So it says Deborah underneath your name. Underneath your video. That's what it needs. I'm being impatient. I want to put another layer on this. And I'm going to do it because I think it's going to be dry enough right there. We're going to put a ghost right there. Probably not, but we're going to do it anyways. And we're going to put thick in the middle so that we can get our nice ghosty shape. So we're piling it up around the edge. That seemed to work the last one. Pile it up around the edge. And then around the edge. And then we're gonna, maybe not that much piled up. Then we're gonna plop it and pull down.
I'm just trying to think of what do I want to use for black paint.
I don't like that. Deborah, my impatience is going to get the better of me.
Jenna! Anna!
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I definitely have to wait for things to dry because it pulled a little bit on this guy.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to kind of form that to be better. You guys, be patient with your stuff. Let it dry. Don't do as I say, not as I do, as I'm tapping things. It's okay though.
Where is my black?
Because he's my first one.
This one? Yes.
There, we add some of that texture back in. Okay, that makes me happy. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Jenna! Jana says that was a good nap. Okay. So yeah. This is gonna look good. This is gonna look good. I'm happy, but I do need to leave it to dry. So, which is fine, because it took me 48 minutes to do this part. So that's not bad. And then we'll leave it to dry, and then I'll add more. And then I'll probably do like one here. I'm gonna definitely do one between each of them, and then maybe like when this one's here, do one that's between them, and then whatever is showing at the bottom I will just put in extra paste. And then when they're dry, we're gonna come in and paint some eyeballs, just black circles, my friends, And we can give them expressions too. Like if we need the ah or the ooh, you know, we give them expressions. Like the one that says, I don't want to be in this photo. And then we put him in anyways. He'll be the upset one. And we'll have a grumpy cat because everybody needs a grumpy cat in their photo. Grumpy cat says, why? But I think it's going to be cool. And I'm glad we put that little bit of green shimmer in there. You guys, it's really nice. This is going to be heavy though.
Right.
Because, yeah, this stuff is like a whole pound. And we'll probably use quite a bit of this, if not all of it. So I'm excited that I didn't buy it and half of it's going to go to waste. It's all going to get used up, I think. But we got to put a lid on it because we don't want it to dry out. Is the lid on? I don't even know. I feel like the lid's not on because it took me all of my strength to get the lid off.
Really?
And then I can't get the lid on.
I guess they want to make sure that none of the air gets in there.
Right? Okay.
Machine. Well, who am I fooling? The machines put them on.
Okay. So I used the edge of my desk and was able to press it on. So you guys, if you're getting this, you're going to have to work really hard. Either get a hammer or something to get this lid back on because it's a bear. It's a bear. Bear necessity. Okay. Well, I'm excited. That's done for now. But that one's drying pretty good. And again, don't use your heat tool. You'll get cracking. Just leave it to air dry.
That could be grandma or grandpa.
Grandma, grandpa. What am I going to do now? That didn't take as long as I wanted it to.
Well, it's almost 4 o'clock. It was an hour.
Yes, it was.
So, I mean, I can give this a break and go lie down.
Yeah. Take a nappy nap.
Yeah.
If you guys have Twitch, I will be live. Deborah may or may not be joining us, which it happens. But Twitch tonight, I will be painting eyeballs on a black canvas. Why? Because it was the thing that we talked about. And my canvas is really interesting. So, yeah, if you want to see painted eyeballs, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to paint eyeballs all over a canvas. I don't know if I'm going to paint like a couple of eyeballs or a lot of eyeballs. I guess it will depend. Ooh, I could sketch that out right now. And then you guys can come join me. Where's my sketchbook? Heathens! Oh, it's right there. You guys, why didn't you put it away? I have another canvas that I'm gonna put a wolf's eyes in, like it's, you know, creeping through the cracks. I haven't decided if I'm doing like a single eyeball or two, in which orientation. But this is a project I'm working on. I got the things. I'm working on the things, my friends. So our other canvas is gonna be, well, I'm trying to see. I think it's a rectangular canvas. But the paint doesn't go all the way to the edge. And then, come here. So the paint kind of feathers out, and so it doesn't go all the way to the edge. but the inside is all black. So this is all black. And I'm deciding if I want to do like lots of eyeballs, angry eyes, you know, spooky eyes, bloodshot eyes, like things looking back at us. We might do lots of eyes. That might be just fun.
Do you have eyeball stencils, or are you just going to draw them?
I have the eyeball stencil from Tim Holtz. I don't know if they're going to be big enough. But yeah, I might just draw them. Because I'm not sure if I want them like cartoony or more realistic. I might actually look at like lizard eyes and things like that. That might be fun. Do shades of yellow and whatnot. Jana yelled at everybody, and Gaz is yelling at Jana. Because Jana did not yell at Gaz. Jana yelled at me. Jana yelled at Anna and at Deborah. Yes, that is Deborah, by the way. But she forgot to yell at Gaz and Maddie. I'm just saying.
I said hi to Gaz. We said darling.
No. Jana did not yell at Gaz. Okay. Jana did not yell, Gaz! So, what if we did owl eyeballs? Owl? If we do owl, owl, lizard. We're not doing goat eyes because that's disgusting. Goat eyes freak me outish. I know, guys. Oh, she got sidetracked by her empress. Girl, that's no excuse. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it has arrived?
Yeah. Look at that lizard eye, you guys. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. What if we just did like the thing was now, you guys, the things. This will be tonight on Twitch. So if I do like,
you've been inspired?
I think so. If we do these little circles, and it's not a perfect circle either, so that yay for me. I don't have to figure that out. But there's like this textured ring around it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And then this marbly weird thing. Like, what kind of eyeball? It's so cool. So we do that, and then the marbly bits. And then if we take the lines and kind of force them to do another eye, and another eye, and another eye. Like it's all part of one thing, kind of. I don't know. And then we could just put the different eyeballs in there. I don't know. Hey, where did it go? Okay. Oh, that one's nice too. Look at that one. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of lizard eyes through this because
that's so cool.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube took 10 minutes to show me, but I got to see it.
Yeah, it's so kind of creepy interesting how these little lizard eyes are. Maybe I won't have them all connected. I don't like that anyways. Where's my eraser? It's buried. It's buried. Oh, there's my ring. It's buried. It's buried. Oh, there's my ring. You guys, it's been missing. I knew it was up here. I just didn't know where.
Something else that's now found?
Gaz and Jana are talking about the Empress, and Jana says the plates are ginormous. Gaz asks if she got the new one. She says, I got the Elite. She's a beast. I'm so excited. And Gaz says, I'm jealous. Don't be jelly. Don't let the green-eyed monster of jealousy or do. I don't know. Oh, and you know, okay, I was doing the doom scrollies, and it said that if you like green, it said a lot of stuff, and some of it was really interesting, and I'm like, that kind of does suit me. But then it said, and green is envy. You know, it brings in envy. And
green with envy.
I was like, yeah, I'm envious of people. And so it said, be wary of that. And I'm like, but I want to be jelly of people. I'm jelly of people all the time. I'm very envious of people. So, yeah. There's that. That's one of my traits. I'm envious. You guys don't know this, but I'm envious of a lot of people. And I get butthurt a lot. Like, why do they get those things and I don't? Which is stupid. is dumb. But I'm a jelly person. I get jelly easily.
Did you say you get butt hurt?
Yes. I did. You don't say that to people? Like, oh, that person's all butthurt about something?
No. I don't know what this means.
It just is like, they are sensitive. They're sensitive. It's a butthurt. They get butthurt. I don't know. It's just
what has your butt got to do with sensitivity? What? What?
That's just what. I never really thought about it, but that's just something I've always said. Ooh, dude's a little butthurt. Oh man, she's gonna be butthurt over that. Just can't sit down for weeks. I don't know. So you've never.
No. 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 Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody ever heard that statement? Butthurt. There's a stink bug on my ceiling.
Yeah, there was one crawling across my television yesterday.
They're assholes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're not on Twitch. My bad.
Wrong channel.
They think they can just come in here and hibernate. Heathens. Yeah, so we're going to do lizard eyes. Lizard eyes on Twitch. And I don't know if I'm going to do pairs because lizard eyes, you know, usually are there on the side of the head. So we can get away with just doing singles. Just a few singles. And then we'll do little bitty highlights out for a little bit and then let it kind of fade in. Like the eyeball is shiny. Maddie says, I'm with Deborah. Never heard of it. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. These are the things. My parents, my dad said it. My family says it. Like, don't get all butthurt. I don't know, you guys. It's funny. Well, I think it's funny. You guys may not, but.
Are you stuck, Blue? I'm stuck.
Yeah, we're definitely doing lizard eyes.
Oh, you're not stuck. Okay.
Janice says I say it all the time. Maybe it's a Washington thing because Janice from Washington too. Oh, that stink bug. Why you gotta stink? Ugh. Oh my gosh, look at this eyeball. It's like, oh, it's like a gem. There are like little gems inside of the eyeball. I like that one. See, Jana knows. Jana knows. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like doing these little lizard eyes. It'll probably take me a few days because we're gonna paint them properly. And I'm not a very good painter, so we're gonna take our time tonight on Twitch. We'll probably do a couple of sessions of painting lizard eyeballs on my canvas. And they kind of go in a pattern almost. It's hard to tell. It could just be right there. No, I feel like it is kind of a pattern. But have you guys noticed anything the last few days? Like, we haven't had to start over 50 million times.
Yeah.
On wood. Like.
And your monitor hasn't gone out, and.
Yep. Our bathroom light is flickering. I don't know if it's the bulb or what's going on with that.
So is it all fixed?
Hmm?
Is it all fixed?
No, it's not all fixed. We now know what the problem is. So
right.
we rerouted plugins So, like,
I thought the electrician was coming.
oh ho 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 ho. So the electrician came to do the estimate. They took what was on number 1 and they moved it down. And then they gave their estimates. D'Amico, yes, I'm throwing your name out there. D'Amico didn't like the estimate, so they called somebody else. That somebody else came out and they changed the breaker that the other person put the load on. Apparently the wiring says, hey, use a 15, not the 20, and number 1 was on a 15 and they put it on a 20. The first guys put it on a 20, and then the new guy came and took the 20 out and put it on a 15, and it's still all the stuff that blew new number 1 in the first place is still all on the new one down at the bottom. So we haven't plugged things back into it because I'm afraid that if we rearrange back to where it was, we're gonna blow it all again. So number 11, I think, is where all the stuff is that was on number 1. Like, it was the living room, the dining room, the attic, all of those things. Most of them we didn't plug back into where they needed to be. Like, Anthony's room is still plugged into Raylan's room. The attic is plugged into the bottom one only because the living room is not plugged into its original plugs. So we've moved things around. So yeah, hopefully number 11 won't catch fire because it's still got a lot of stuff on it, but we're trying not to use it as much. So things like lights and whatnot, we're not turning on, and we're not using a lot of plugs that are on that one. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's scary. And the number 1 is fused into the box. They cannot remove number 1. The panel is old. The panel is got from the ancient days, right? So both the electricians say the panel needs replaced, but I don't think D'Amico is going to replace them. And if they do, you guys, I don't know if you just saw it, I just tried to pinch zoom my paper again. I wanted to make the eyeball bigger so I could see what I was doing. That is the second time I've done that. Pinch zoom! I needed to zoom! Anyways, but I don't think D'Amico's going to fix the panel. However, the electric company, and I don't know if they got notified or what happened, but they came and changed the meter on the outside and gave us a digital meter. So I don't know if it's weird. It's just weird that their timing, they literally came a day or two later and replaced the meter outside. Aw, Abner, my puppers with the teethers, Abner. But yeah, so we have a new meter outside, which the first electrician was like, we're gonna have to replace the meter and everything because it's not gonna let loose properly. So I don't know, or there's another part outside. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs replaced, apparently, because it's from. He said the piece that was outside was from the 60s, and I don't know if it's the same piece that the electric company just replaced or if it's a different piece. But it's from the 60s. It's 2025. Wow. And we still have areas in the basement you can tell that are knob and tube. So yeah, this whole house is a fire hazard, but I don't think they care.
The whole house is a nightmare.
I know. The stairs, I almost fell down the stairs again because the stairs are so short. They're not to code, to recent codes, because the house was built 100 years ago. But the stairs are not to code, and my foot, when I took my step, like half of my foot hangs off. So I have to be careful, and I usually step on the tips of my toes, not my heel, and I wasn't thinking, and I like put my foot down wrong. Yeah, we're just too poor to move right now. I don't have the first, last, and deposit for a new place to move into. That's going to be like $3,000-$4,000 just to put money on a place, and then that's not renting a vehicle to move our stuff either, you know. So yeah, I don't have the money.
Hey, I'm done what I can do for now.
Oh, you've painted your background. Oh, your ghosties look so cute. I like your photo ghosts too. That's gonna be so nice. You're gonna give them like little trees, like they're outside or something.
Yeah, I want to do a scenery. Yeah, especially that one.
Yeah, y'all. It's cute, but
yeah, this is definitely steps. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not even close to dry.
Yeah. Well, I'll bring mine back up, and then we'll say goodbye, my friends. Bye, my friends. I will probably do another bonus live when I go to do the eyeballs and stuff, because it's looking good. It's looking good. Some of these thicker ones, well, I did heat this with the heat tool, but these ones don't seem to be cracking. The ones that I didn't hit with the heat tool, but I did have the heat tool by this one. So just be mindful, if you use a heat tool, it will crack. But look at our little cat.
Oh wow, that's thick. Wow, yeah. It's gonna be a bit.
Yep. But I'm gonna just leave it to dry, and then I'll do the next layer probably tomorrow. But if you guys want to hang out with me, I will be live on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern on Twitch is our new time. Deborah may not be joining me this Twitch, or next Twitch, because next Twitch, you're going to Monsters. Or wait, is that Saturday? No, that's a Saturday.
Yeah, the Saturday, the 11th. 2
crafty girls. It'll be 1 crafty girl. Unless I can convince somebody to join me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah, Deborah's gonna go see some monster trucks. I'm excited for you. I love monster trucks. They're fun. Alright, my friends. Thank you for hanging out with Deborah and I. And we will see you next Twitchy Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then the following 2 crafty girls, not the one coming up, but the next one, Deborah will be hanging out with me again. So until then, have a great crafty rest of your day. Bye.